Sniff, sniff. Raz. Welcome to day 4 of my Vlogmas here on Making Things with String. My name is Kate, and yes, welcome to day 4. So today was a nice day. It's Saturday, and I spent most of the day attending the Jingle Ball, which was amazing, and I decorated my Christmas tree, and yeah, it was a great day. So first, before I get into some Jingle Ball stuff, I will show you my yarn advent. So my Vista Fade Advent by Hue Loco. Took some footage of me opening that up again this morning. This time I do have the box with me. So today's colorway is called Tundra. I also said yesterday that I might tell you what yesterday's colorway is called. It's called Never Summer. So currently we have 3 revealed colorways. We have Snow-Capped on day 1, Never Summer on day 2, and Tundra on day 3. So really enjoying those. I've liked them more and more each subsequent day. So yeah, pretty cool. The next thing that I did was I worked on the holiday countdown sal. So that's my cross stitch piece by Modern Folk Embroidery, Evertote, and Roxy Floss Co. So I today finished up the clue from yesterday, which I didn't quite have time to finish yesterday, and I also did today's piece. Again, most of it was done while I was watching some Q&A sessions at Jingle Ball. So yeah, that's coming along really great. I picked a sort of light muted green color, DMC 3363. It's actually not one of my lightest green colors, but I have the piece here. So I know I just showed you a picture, but here's what it's looking like. So I imagine tomorrow we'll have us filling in this second section that we just started. So I'm really liking it so far, and I'm happy with my color choices too. Great. So that was 2 of my 3 daily Advent / holiday countdown activities. The last one was that we opened up our beer Advent calendars. So here's some footage of Neil opening that up for us again. So today on day 3, we got the Major Tom Cherry Sour by Upstreet Craft Brewing. So this is a brewery in Prince Edward Island that I really like quite a lot. I've been there before to the brewery. They've got a great tap room there, and yeah, this was pretty good. I used to be really quite into sours, and for a while sours were sort of like my favorite style of beer. I don't really think that's the case anymore, so this was good. It wasn't too sour for sure, which is nice. But yeah, I think I have had some sours where they were just like too intensely sour, and that has soured my taste for sour beers. So maybe that's what it is. Anyways, I'm just finding that I don't gravitate towards them much anymore, whereas for a while I was like really, really into them. But it was a good beer, and I like the name Major Tom. I like the space kitty cat who's on the can. So really cute, no complaints. It's only 5% instead of 10%. So yeah, it was really good. I'm happy with it. Right, so apart from that, I, like I said, spent a lot of time watching Jingle Ball stuff today. So I decorated my Christmas tree, you can see here behind me. I took a little slow pan of that, which you saw in the opening credits, and I also took a little bit of footage of myself decorating the tree, so I might put some of that in here if I can speed it up. If not, it's just me putting stuff on the tree. So I had the Jingle Ball kind of sitting on the table here, and I was putting on decorations while I was watching. So yeah, Jingle Ball was really fun, and today I made decisions on my purchases for Jingle Ball. So if you watched my most recent floss tube video, you'll know that I am planning to do a no-buy in 2023, especially or in particular related to buying for my hobbies like cross stitch and knitting. And you know, I'm not formally starting that until 2023, but I'm also of the mind that if I'm trying to save money, then spending as much money as I can leading up to January is just simply counterproductive. So I really wanted to be mindful of what I chose to buy at Jingle Ball. However, I did pay to go to this event with the idea that that really low registration fee, what it really does is gives you access to these event exclusive designs that the designers provide for the event. So I did look through them all last night and kind of flagged some things in my mind that I might want to get, and then I looked through them again today and made my purchases. So I'll tell you about those. So the first thing that I decided on for sure was there is a Jingle Ball Baubles booklet. So that has a design from each of the 12 cross-stitch designers that presented at this event, and it's just a little ornament design that each of them made. So that felt like a no-brainer for me, because it has one thing from each designer. It's a really great keepsake for the event. So I definitely was going to buy that. But the thing that really solidified it for me is when I realized that the Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery's event exclusive pattern, he's called Coulter. I'll put a picture here. This cute little fox is a companion to the ornament that they put in the Baubles book, and so they go together. So it's like, you know, Coulter's lady friend. What's her name? I can't remember. Let me check. There are so many patterns in this Baubles book. All right. So the little lady fox is called Clementine. Where are you? Clementine, the fox. So I love Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery, as maybe you know. They're very nostalgic for me, and so their Q&A was like one of my favorite ones. They were all really interesting, and it was so interesting to get a chance to ask questions to these designers. But Frosted Pumpkin is just really special to me. I think they kind of got me back into cross-stitching 10 or so years ago. And so, yeah, it was really cool. And I knew that I wanted to get something from them. I was hoping that their exclusive would be something that I was interested in, and it was this adorable little fox, and yes, I'm interested in it. And I wanted to buy everything else that they had too, but we are being good, and we are only buying a few things. So, the Baubles book, Coulter the Fox. The other I bought two other things. The first one was from a pattern from the Blue Flower, and it's called Sleeping Bee. This is just like a really beautiful pattern, but many of the patterns were very beautiful. So this one I got because it reminds me of my grandfather who keeps bees, and so I thought maybe I would stitch this and maybe give it to him and my grandmother. But yeah, it really spoke to me, so I really like that. Sleeping Bee by the Blue Flower. And then the last one that I got was the exclusive by Hands On Design. It's called the Tree Lot, so I've got a picture of that here for you as well. It's actually 3 little patterns, these beautiful little Christmas tree patterns, so I really loved those. And those were my purchases, so that's what I kept it to. And they're all PDF patterns that I got. Yeah, so because I got to spend so much of the day stitching, I did get some work done on my turtle today. So don't fear, I have a little bit of a turtle update for you. I know that there was some disappointment about the lack of turtle yesterday, but you know, life is full of disappointments and it's good to get used to them. So I'm just going to pull my needle through here. Just let it hang in the back. Hopefully it doesn't fall off. So here's where I am with my geometric turtle. Hopefully you can see that I've made some more progress. So I'm finished the outline on page 3 and I have started on page 4. So let me fold this in half a little bit here. So I finished up down here. So his little fin and tail are complete, the outline anyway, and I've started up over here. So I'm gonna finish all of the outline, hopefully, and then start filling in those spaces. So yeah, hopefully we'll get some work on that tomorrow as well. Did I lose my needle? No, excellent. I'm a pro. Is that all I have? So I think that's it for today. Thank you for hanging out with me for these Vlogmas videos. I've been having a lot of fun with them so far, and I'm finding that they're working all right. I'm able to get them done, so it's great. Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow.